Well, hello. We have got an amazing one-day special. Of course, Graphic 45 for paper crafters out there needs no introduction. But Tina, it is the first time that we are working together.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited.
Me too.
You are a big lover of Graphic 45, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't stop smiling. People are going to absolutely love it.
Yeah, they are beautiful. And that smile in your face, it reflects the beautiful papers. Of course, this is... Now, I have to tell you, before we go into details of the one-day special, we have got two options. The one that you have got seen in the screens is Fruit and Flora. Or, if you wanted to go for more blue tones, you can go for the ocean blue. Now, that is the one that now is starting to appear into your screens. Now, of course, what the one-day special is, whichever collection you are going for, you are going to get the complete paper craft collection. That's the one-day special. However, we do have got options for all the different budgets. So if we are going to go through the one-day special, if you want the complete collection, say for Fruit and Flora, the details will be 626068, and you will be paying £64.94 plus P&P, making a saving of £5. Now, of course, the flexi-buy option, you can kind of spread it into payments of £32.47. Now, we're going to start seeing what you are getting in the even the Fruit and Flora. So we're going to go through here. So the first bundle, also we do have got the option of going for a smaller bundle. Now this is a Fruit and Flora paper crafting kit with the chipboard and die cut assortment. Now that one is £34.97. As you can see, is that one. I believe this is what you, that's what is what. And let's have a look. What do we get here, Tina?
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You get two of each of the pages, so you can cut into them. You don't have to panic.
Okay, so we have put them like this because they are double-sided, and just so you know, that's the double-sided. So I'm gonna flick them through so you know exactly what you are gonna get. You remember, you are getting two of each of the designs. So, and then look.
Oh, I know. Look at that.
So 16 sheets in total, isn't it?
It is, yeah. The colours on them are absolutely stunning.
I love how Graphic 45 made the most beautiful of printings.
They do, and all of their collections kind of work together as well.
Absolutely. And one of the things I found, like the other day I did a little happy hour show, and in which I kind of had to just play around.
Yeah.
And it's so easy.
Absolutely.
They do all the hard work for you.
This is right. With the collections, you know, you can just like so much inspiration from the collections alone. I've had a whale of a time.
Look at that. Remember, they are 12 by 12, so if you are somebody that likes to do scrapbooks or big projects, it's perfect size for you. If you are a card maker, maybe even 8 by 8s, a 6 by 6, there is so much you can do with this. I love these panels. They are signature style, aren't they?
Yes, yes, they are.
And of course, you have got the backs that are a little bit more, what I call it, more blender sorts of paper.
Yes, but you know that the back side of the papers are going to match what's on the front as well. So if you struggle with putting colours together, although you probably won't with this one because everything just, you know, matches.
Right, so I believe that one is the first one that I started, so I'll put them aside for next time. So this you are getting, remember, 16 12 by 12. Then you are getting the chipboard as well, the printed chipboard.
Yeah, and that's brilliant as well.
And it's already pre-die cut?
Yes. Yes, they pop out really easy.
So I'm not going to pop it out because then it will be impossible from me from this angle to pop it back. And then you are also getting lots of laser cut shapes.
Yes.
They are not like fiddly paper, it's sturdy.
Yeah, I might have to pinch some later because they didn't have them ready for me with my sets.
Well, you may. But you are, look at that. I mean, this is perfect for instant frame, so you can put a picture behind it. £34.97 is the price for this bundle. Remember, you are making a saving of £3. 868004 is your item number. Now, of course, we have got into another one, which is still the what you call it, Fruit and Floral,
Fruit and
yeah. I always get confused. Fruit and Flora, that is the one. Now, this is what you are going to get into the Fruit and Flora. Now, you saw me trying to discreetly take away some stickers because those ones are exclusive with the one day special. This is why I took them out, if in case you are wondering. Now, in this one, we are getting a pad of 12 by 12.
Yes.
As well as a 6 by 6.
Yeah, so with this pad, you've got some beautiful, beautiful papers that are going to match the first set and also the smaller pages.
And you have got some templates in here. So this one is more, again, more blend of,
yes,
you know, the
absolutely,
kind of,
yes.
what I call the essential color range to highlight the
That's right. I'm going to be using this one in my first demo, so it can be a standalone as well. It's absolutely stunning.
I love it. And also, I love these ones that are for die cutting because that tone on tone means that you can use them for that. Look at that. Of course, you are getting 16 of these 12 by 12. You're getting, I believe, 2 of each. And then you are also getting the 6 by 6. In this one, is it 3 of each that you are getting?
It's 3, yes. Yes, they're gorgeous, absolutely.
Now, of course, the pattern has been shrunk from the 12 by 12. It's
it's not just cut down, it's the images have been shrunk as well.
Now, I love the 6 by 6 papers because, is it 6 by 6 or 8 by 8?
8 by 8.
Oh, sorry, apologies for that. I said it's 6 by 6, but it's 8 by 8, my inches. Now, but you can see so better because then if you do cards that are 8 by 8, then that fits perfectly. I love these, and you are right about these colours are so
I know,
rich.
and you're going to use every single piece of it. I mean, when you've gone through the pad, if you look at the back of the actual cover, you can use that as well.
Oh yeah, it's true. So you have got all those different bits in there, and you have got templates in here, like maybe a pillow box. But look at those; they are absolutely stunning. Not only you are getting those 2 paper packs. Remember, apologies, it was an 8 by 8 as well as a 12 by 12. But you are also getting the journaling cards or ephemera and stickers as well. So you can see them all in here. Now, in this item, I'm kind of trying to pick them up, and my director very kindly has put them in here. I'm so sure, and I wanted to show that I could do it, but you can see that they are double-sided, so you can see how gorgeous they are. So you can pick and choose whichever you want to use, and it's beautiful printing.
Fantastic for journaling.
Absolutely.
As well.
Absolutely. If you want to go for this one, 643638 is your item number, £39.96. It has got a £3 saving. However, if you wanted to go for this collection, the previous one, as well as those stickers that I took out with it, now of course it carries forward both of those £3 savings. So that is £3 saving from the first one, £3 saving from the other one. So that's a £6 saving plus a further £5 saving, making it an £11 saving. Plus you are getting those 12 by 6 inches sticker sheets as well, so you're getting 2 of them, and that is the one day special in the Fruit and Flora. However, if you want to go more the ocean blue, we have got that option. Now I need to show you one of the samples because I think this is so stunning.
Thank you.
So you made it?
I did, yeah.
Isn't it glorious? I mean, can you see the fish in there?
It's kind of based on like a SeaWorld type.
Yeah, but it's without having to, no harm done to animals.
Absolutely, yeah.
This is just beautiful. Imagine doing something like this. And you can do it if you go for this bundle, because in this bundle, it's not the one day special, it's one of the smaller ones. If you want, if your budget, once you have got a smaller budget, you can go for this one. What do we get in here, Tina, then?
We get 16 pages and 2 of each of the designs, double-sided again.
Okay. So you can see in here, this is the front, and that will be the back. And remember, you are getting 2 of each, hence why we can showcase them like this. And I do love, look at those.
I know, and the fish in that sample, they were cut from here.
I love it. And of course, this is the back from that one. I'm going to move it quickly because those stripes will make us throw away the camera.
Isn't that stunning?
Oh, it's so elegant.
It is.
And it's like, I think the seaside with that vintage touch, but also that freshness that Graphic 45 always gives. It's almost like kind of fresh take into vintage.
It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful.
Love that.
I know.
It's words in here.
Yeah, like waves.
Oh, you are my anchor. Inhale the sweet, salty air. Like tiniest of messages in here.
These are great, aren't they?
They are You, Me and the Sea, Make Waves. I mean, it's a lot of inspirational quotes, as well as the more, you know, kind of almost blueprint sort of tones in here. And that is like a little bit of a steampunk sort of effect.
Absolutely, yes.
They're absolutely gorgeous. And then of course you have, this is cool, that one. I really, really like that. And then we have got, of course, the back end. So you can see all the beautiful 12 by 12. Remember, you are getting 16 sheets in total, 8 designs, 2 of each, and of course they are double-sided. This is hence why you can see it. And then I think that's the last. Oh no, there's a few more. I'm still going, but you can see in here. That's it. Now there we go. So remember, 8 designs, 2 of each. They are double-sided, so you're getting a lot. Basically, in total 16 sheets. That is plenty of wood to work with. Also, you're getting laser cut designs, as well as the sticker. No, sorry, the chipboard.
The chipboard, yes, it's a lovely thickness of chipboard as well. Really lovely. You can use those standalone, or you can put the foam pads underneath them.
Absolutely. So that is the item number 603897 is your item number. £34.97 for this bundle. Remember that this one is one of the smaller versions. If you wanted to vote for the complete collection, is the one day special. Now that has got a £3 savings. Remember that, because we have got another Blue Ocean bundle here, which includes the stickers, I believe. And then of course this one includes the 8x8, the 12 by 12 pad, which is different from the previous one, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes.
So you still get 16 sheets in total, 8 designs, but 8 different designs. Hence why the one day special will offer you both of them. And you can see the bag that has got that beautiful deep blue.
Yeah. I mean, these paler sort of like colours, the more vintagey colours, that they just work so well with the blue.
I think mid-air is a little bit difficult, but you can get an idea of the richness of the colours. And again, I love the backing that has got that tone on tone.
Yes.
They're gorgeous. And if you like blue, this is just perfect. I mean, and then of course you have got the sun sort of colours in here. It's more muted stripes as well, but in another tone, so it coordinates perfectly.
Absolutely, and getting your inks around the edges of those as well really make it vintagey. It's beautiful.
Absolutely, and of course you have got the shells in here as well. Now, aside from that pad, you also getting the 8x8, which you have got here, and you can see that you are getting three sheets of each of those designs, and of course the designs have been reduced. So they are not, it's not just trim.
No, that's right. They've been resized.
And then look at that. We're just going to quickly flick through so you can see that, of course, they are the same designs but shrink to sizes. So therefore, you can combine the larger ones as well as the smaller ones. Then also you are getting the journal or the
these
ephemera.
Are really lovely.
I mean, I just butterfingers apparently, but you can see the larger ones there. Oh, look at that. So you're getting a couple of each design. Look, I love that.
I know.
It's so gorgeous. I love that. And of course the backs of it.
Yeah, again, your journaling and your postcards. Wonderful.
Look at that. That's beautiful. And of course you have got the smaller ones in here, which you can see. And then you can combine. And I like those ones because I have got the rounded
Absolutely,
corners.
and they're the same sort of, they're a little bit bigger than your ATCs.
Yes.
So it's a really good start. If you're just getting into ATCs or you struggle, they're great for that, you know?
Yeah, you can use them in so many, and you're absolutely right, that to have the different sizes as well, it makes it a lot of sense. Now, of course, it does come with the stickers. I do apologize, this bundle does come with a sticker, so let's clarify. Don't worry, you have got them here, you will get the stickers, whether I mention or not. If you went for the other kit as well, the floral and fauna, keep saying it. Of course, 4133838 is your item number, £39.96 for this one, and of course it has got a £3 saving. Now, if you want to go for the ocean blue one day special, includes both of them, of course carries forward that those £3 saving in each, so that's £6 saving plus a further £5 saving, so it means that it's £11 saving. Now of course there is a lot of blue lovers out there because the ocean blue is the most popular one. 20% of the stock has already gone, and we are not even 20%.
Wow.
And we are not even 20 minutes in the first hours. Remember, one day special is launched at 6 p.m. every day, and it should last until 6 p.m. the next day, but that is until stocks last. And by the looks of it, the ocean blue is ocean. I mean, it's blue, it's going, it's beautiful. Of course it is from Graphic 45. I do need to tell you as well that of course Graphic 45 is a company based in the USA, which means that there is extended delivery, which means that it will be dispatched from the 19th of February. Now if you want to flexify it, you can do that as well. Spread it in two payments, no interest paid, £32.47. Now, Tina, take it away with your demo.
Thank you. Okay, so I thought we'd start with something a little bit simple.
Yeah. Great.
And now, I don't know if anybody else has got these, but I've got loads of them.
Yeah, the craft box. Yeah, they are beautiful magnetic boxes.
Yeah, so I thought what we'd do is we'd decorate a box, and it will be sort of like a similar idea to this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, sorry, there we go. And then it has a matching sort of like notelet. So the idea is to put your gift in, and then you've got the card to match as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
So, really, really simple. All we'd need to do is measure the box and then cut the pieces. So I've done that already because I thought that's going to be right tedious for people to watch me do it.
Well, it's one of those things.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I use gel medium for everything. So
matte or gloss or?
With this it doesn't matter because it's going to be covered, but I tend to use matte.
Yeah, me too. Because then if it shows a little bit, because it's matte, you cannot see it.
Absolutely.
And will it dry transparent, that one?
It will, yes. So if you do get some on the edges, then it will dry transparent.
Perfect.
Okay. So let's get that onto there. Okay. And then let's do the front. So I'm going to follow.
And also the quality of Graphic 45 paper, the paper itself.
It's amazing. Yeah. I mean, I use a lot. I mean, normally if I'm using MDF, then I tend to sand the edges, and you've got that smooth finish. And the papers are just lovely.
Yeah,
I take it.
Yeah. I love it. Now, I think Graphic 45 is one of those papers that I think it's one of those ones you buy two, even. You know, like, you know,
yes.
One to stroke and one to use.
Absolutely, absolutely. But if you do something like this, and like some of the demos that I've got planned, then it's things that you can do and keep as well. So, you know, you're using your papers, but you get the beauty of them as well because you're keeping them.
Yeah. I think Graphic 45 was one of the first companies, because I remember that it started with as a scrapbooking company, but immediately they started using it more for, you know, home decor, beautiful boxes like you are doing.
This is it, yeah.
And I think you're so right that, yes, you need to go and use your beautiful papers. And
you do, because, you know, you're not going to see them unless you get them out to stroke every so often. You're not going to see them in your drawer, are you?
Well, and I also think, because you're getting, in whichever option you go for, you're going to get 12 by 12 papers. Remember that all the options, even if you go for the full collection, the one day special, say for instance Fruit and Flora, which is the one that you're using.
Yes, that's the one I'm using.
You are getting 32 12 by 12s. You're getting 2 pads of 16, so I think that my maths are correct. There are 32 sheets of 12 by 12. So you have got a lot. 2 of each design. It means that you can actually go without fear and cutting them.
Yes. Right, so next I'm going to use some twine, which might sound a bit funny, but I've got a thing about twine at the moment. It's on everything.
I'm with you. I love it. Yeah. Adds texture.
Yes. Now with these boxes, because it's not got a clasp, it's got like the magnetic front, you can wind things around it as well.
Yeah, very good point.
You know, they're a great box to use. Okay. So I'm going to wind that round and get that into more of an angle. And then I'm going to scoop the twine just underneath, so that when I actually tie it, then I'm getting sort of like more of a, you know, a zigzag part going on. There we go. Okay. So then I've got some dark, because they didn't have the die cuts cut for me. You know, as before the show. So I've used some die cuts of my own and used some papers that were in another show before.
But
so
you can do that.
Exactly.
There is no reason.
Mix and match them.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to just pop some on.
If I grab the these ones, because those ones I want to mention that cutting, and it's a very good point. These tone-on-tone papers I absolutely adore, because then when you die cut them, you still have got some interest into them, but you know, but it's not plain, if you know what I mean.
No,
but it's not too much detail.
That's right.
So I love those ones.
Okay. So
and the smell.
The chipboard is wonderful.
This, the chipboard.
Okay, and I can even pop that through there. I shouldn't have attempted that, should I?
Oh, well, you know,
well,
I'm
you
not
never know.
Say
You never know your luck. No, we're not going to. It's going to sit there.
Yeah. Good choice. Good choice. You know.
Now these are some flowers that I've just made, and basically just cut around. Not even a circle. And then okay, just so we're doing a spiral. And
then roll it up.
You just roll. Okay.
And then
so I'm not even worried that I've got a little bit there, because it just kind of adds to the shapes. You know, you're going to get all different shapes. Now I give it a bit of a squeeze, and then let's just let it unfold a little bit. Bit of gel medium. And then onto my flower. So would you mind holding that for me?
Yeah, of course I will hold it. I'm glad I can be of use. Of course, and then
pop these on. Just here.
And one of the great things about these collections is that the colour coordination is perfect.
Oh, I know. I know. And the purples, oh gosh, they're just a lovely purple. How are we doing?
It's an aubergine. It has got warmth to it.
Oh,
it has got richness and depth. And this is the way that they put the whole collection. This is the mix of patterns, the mix of colours, everything.
So that one might open a bit, but we get like the idea. And then down here, I'm going to put
one of the stickers.
One of the stickers here. And then I have little pearls, just so that I can pop one in each end.
I mean, but how quick and easy was that?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you can imagine if you've got stacks of these boxes, get them everything cut first, and then
measure it once, and
absolutely,
then cut it
yes.
And that is amazing.
Yes, and then we could put some other bits on the sides if we wanted to.
You could do that with shoe boxes.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know that. Look at that! Isn't it just absolutely stunning with all those beautiful? And you know what? I mean, of course, Tina, you have put it beautifully together. But isn't it just the papers that give
you absolutely wonderful?
Absolutely beautiful, thank you. And now, of course, it is part of the complete collection, the paper crafting. That would be the Fruit and Flora option. Remember that there are two options: the more richer, website. I was gonna version. That's the Fruit and Flora, of course, and the website. We know have a website, and you can shop by brand by Graphic 45. Of course, there is different collections in there, and you can see exactly what you are gonna be able to purchase here at Hochanda. Remember, of course, there is flexibility on many of those options. So if you want to spread the cost interest-free, you can do that, and that is a great help to buy and get all those paper crafting goods goodies delivered your way. Now, of course, the one day special, it is an absolute delight of offerings here. We have got 2 completely collections in offer, so you choose whichever one it is. So we have got the Fruit and Floral, which is that gorgeous aubergines and orange and green tones. Approaching 20% of that option has already gone. Or if you want a little bit more cooler blues and the sand tones, we have got that seaside look as well here. Over a quarter of the stock has gone already of the ocean blue. So whichever one you want to go for, I'd recommend to be quick to make a decision and checking out those baskets, because the stock should last 24 hours, but we are not even halfway through our first show and already we are incredibly busy. Now, of course, the one day special has got a £5 saving. However, that is in actual fact a little bit more than that £5 saving, and we will explain you what I mean by that. If we start with the Flora, the Fruit and Flora, we are going to see that we have got 2 options. If your budget doesn't stretch quite as to go for the one day special, we have got 2 options here. Now we have got what it is called the Fruit and Flora 12 by 12 paper crafting kit. What do you get here is also the chipboard, die cuts in with those beautiful labels, as well as those like the butterfly and those beautiful little elements in here with that fruit and the beautiful flora as well, and that sentiments like friendship is a slow ripening fruit. I love that. But of course, the key thing with Graphic 45 always is those beautiful papers, the beautiful printed papers. Now you are getting, remember, 16 sheets in total, and you're getting 2 of each of 8 designs. They are double-sided, so what it means is that every side will have, see, this is the side of the other one, so you will have what I say 16 sheets of different beautiful patterns in there. Now you can see the backs sometimes are more plainer, sometimes the fronts are the ones that they kind of command the attention, but sometimes you need, can you see how it coordinates perfectly to add a little bit of more blend. And now you have got the strips, and as well you have got the beautiful journaling cards and those tone-on-tone papers as well. Now what I love about having 12 by 12 papers of this quality is that I can die cut them. You can die cut them as well at home. If you have gone for the previous one day special and you have got some boxes, these will die cut beautifully to mat and layer on top of them. What I love about Graphic 45 as well is that beautiful vintage style that is so timeless. It's elegant, it's intricate, it's beautiful, and it's gorgeous, and it allows you to create memories with it. It allows you to embellish home decor projects. It allows you to create journaling cards. Home decor, frame it. I mean, literally, I would cut that and put it into a frame and put it maybe by the kitchen. Remember, so it's a kind of if you know somebody's favorite fruit and it is featured here, like the peach, the apple, those beautiful oranges, the pear. Oh, you could say you are a gorgeous pair for a couple that just got married, and then you have got this plain kind of almost recipe text as well. So remember, 16 sheets in there. Now also you are getting, of course, the laser cut intricate double-sided die cuts. Now they are printed in something that it feels like very thin, kind of almost like plastic, if I would say, but it's not. It's paper that it has got like some coating, so it means that it's a little bit more movable, but as well it allows you to show the most intricate of designs. Look at that glorious timepiece. Look at those labels. Look at those beautiful butterflies. I'm kind of trying to, but look at that. They are double-sided, so you can choose what side you want to put them with. There are so many chipboard elements, die-cut elements in this one. If you want to go for this option, 868004 is your item number, £34.97. Now it does have an individual saving of £3. Remember that, because then when we move to the next one, has got also another £3 saving. In this one you have got 2 paper pads, one 12 by 12 and one 8 by 8. Now I'm going to show you first the 8 by 8 just to show you quickly, because it's the designs from the previous one but on an 8 by 8. What they have done is shrink the design so it is a smaller size, so it coordinates perfectly. It's not repeated because the sizes will of course have been scaled down. you are getting 3 sheets of each design, again double-sided, so you have got 3 of each of the front and or the back. So there is a lot of the times I would say, oh, I like that plainer one to create maybe a bolder feature, and then just a strip of that one on the top. All those different techniques that you can incorporate with these glorious papers. The 12 by 12 is completely different. There are no repeat patterns from the previous one. So you can see in here that you have got more what I call it, or what in quilting some people call it, blend of fabrics. So they are those ones that are a little bit more plainer ones. But what it means is also that you have got more of the background. So then you can use the other ones from the previous set as foreground and more of the focal point. This is absolutely stunning. You have got those papers, but also in this option, you are going to get the journaling cards or ephemera cards. So you can see beautiful beauty blossoms with love. You're getting a couple of each, but you can see that if you don't want to use that, you have got the beautiful journaling card on the back, and the same in here. You have got that I love life is sweet. You know, there are so many of them, and you are getting 2 of each in here. You can see it there. Wouldn't that look glorious on little frames, and do like a mosaic of them, or put in several ones onto a bigger frame? Life without love is like a tree without blossom or fruit. I love that. Now, of course, you are getting the sticker sheets. Remember, you are getting 2 sticker sheets in here that are 6 by 12, and that is part of this bundle. 643638 is your item number. £39.96 is your price. Remember, that is a £3 saving. Now, if you want this bundle and the previous one, this is the one-day special. Of course, includes both of them, and it carries forward those both saving of £3 plus £3 plus a further £5 saving, which means that in total the saving is £11. £64.94 is the price for both of those bundles. And remember, you have got a flexi-buy option. It's 2 payments of £32.47, which means that with the first payment you will pay, you know, less than one of the bundles in one of payment, and then you receive both at the same time. Now, the same happens with Ocean Blue. We have got 2 options as well for you, smaller options than the one-day special. We have got the first one is the one that includes the chipboard kind of die cuts. It includes the laser cuts. Again, you are getting those beautiful timepieces like us. You are getting seashells here. What? Look at that. You are getting the frame as well that you can layer with foam pads and do dimensions here, double-sided as well. Now, of course, you are getting double-sided 12 by 12 papers. Now, I'm going to show you exactly what you are getting. Remember, Ocean Blue is those beautiful blue tones. You are getting 2 sheets of each design, and of course they are double-sided. So if I just to show you what I mean, we're going to, so you see that's one, and then that's the second one of that pattern and the back. Okay, so then you have got the beautiful ocean, and on the back of that one you have got those stripes. I'm going to remove them quickly because otherwise the camera does funny things, but they don't do that in real life. You can see the beautiful sand tones in here, and those smaller scale. Now that's something that Graphic 45 do so well, is the smaller scale, the medium size scale, those gorgeous backgrounds with the beautiful detailed words in there that you can read or kind of become part of the background. And of course those tiling elements, those ones, can you imagine putting some glossy accents and creating like a fake tile? Can you imagine taking some of these ones and maybe kind of putting, you know, a day by the sea sort of memories? Imagine doing your memory boxing with these ones. Imagine to do home decor pieces. And of course, you can even upcycle furniture because this paper is extraordinary quality. The printing, the detail, the vibrancy of the colors that you can see in here is second to none. Of course, it is from Graphic 45, so we will see these collage papers that you can trim and just like paper ribbons, those major focal points, those backgrounds in there, as well as this stunning almost, you know, kind of those you know those old books that you can, just old books. I love that inspiration. 603897 is your item number. £34.97 is the price for this bundle. And then we have got a small bundle as well from our Graphic 45 from the Ocean Blue. And in this one, you are getting the 8x8 as well as the 12x12. Remember, the 12x12 is a different pack than the previous one. This one is more of the we'll call it the blended ones, and I'm going to quickly show you. I'm not going to show every single one because we have shown them before, but you can see them, the beautiful tones in here, the browns and the blues in here. And of course we have got also those beautiful papers in here as well. Look at that, gorgeous beautiful papers in there. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Look at that, better in the water. Those gorgeous journaling cards. Now remember, in this one you also getting 6x12 stickers in here that coordinate perfectly with the rest of the collection. 413338 is your item number. Your price is £39.96. Remember, it has got a £3 saving. However, if you wanted the full Ocean Blue collection, you can go for that. Of course, that is a one-day special, and that has got a further £5 saving. Now includes the £3 saving for the individual bundle, so that would be a £6 saving plus that £5 saving. It means that it's £11 saving. 30% of the Ocean Blue full collection, the complete papercraft collection, the one-day special has already gone. And remember, you can flexify 2 payments of £32.47. So if you flexify it, it means that you today pay less than you would pay for one of those bundles.
Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it?
It is. I love the. Oh, I'm excited about this demo.
Yeah. So we've got this mask.
Can I
This has been very popular on social media, so I thought I would
I don't know if
add it to my demos.
I love that. I mean, I think I'm a little bit too small for that, but you know, yeah, I think so.
That's great.
Oh.
Okay, so
Masquerade balls.
I know.
We should do it.
I know. Yeah, absolutely.
I think everybody will recognise me now.
Yeah. Make your own Graphic 45 mask. Brilliant.
So what do we need?
Okay, so would you believe that that is one piece of your 12x12, and then any embellishments that you want. Yeah. So I've cut my embellishments out on that one. Yeah. But if you've got like your mask, then to try and like cover it, it's impossible. So what we do is we cut strips. Now the strips I've used are about 1.5 inches wide. Yeah. Now as you cut them, make sure that you then put them side by side so that they're going to match. Yeah, because otherwise it's confusing when you add them on. So if I bring this one in, I've already started to go across the mask. Yeah. So you can see how you can sort of manipulate them a little bit. Okay. If it tears, don't worry, it doesn't matter, but just manipulate it as much as you can across. Now I'm using the gel medium again. Okay. I'm not worried about the gaps at this point because I can decide what gaps I put in later. Okay. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to put the eyes in.
You're going to cut this.
Yeah.
You're going to cut the eyes out.
No, that's right.
Sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. No. Especially for me that I have
So then I'm going to match up the papers. Okay. Now, one tip. Yeah. When you start, okay, don't sort of start like that. Okay. Because if you then get so far, very and again, not too low either. So it's kind of hold it up and to your longest point of your mask and then go for there.
Could you start in the middle, the first strip in the middle?
You could, absolutely, and then work outwards. Yeah. If you kind of lay them down first so you know what's going to be the middle, then that's probably easier.
Well, I mean, I always think that there is always different ways of crafting.
Absolutely. So
find out what works for you.
This is a tricky one to sort of show and keep still, but I'll do my best. Okay. That's it. Okay. Okay. So then on to the next one. Yeah. If they lift up a little bit, you have to forgive me. Yeah. I'm trying to hold them at the same time. Okay. Okay. And then the next one. So you can see you don't even use the whole of the 12x12. Okay. And then match. And again,
Okay.
Manipulate as much as you can around the mask.
Mm-hmm.
You get used to it by the time you sort of like go across, you know. That's just a little bit more on that piece. And then that would be our last one.
And that could be, this technique could be used for anything that is irregular.
Yeah,
so not just the
yeah,
mask.
just give it a go.
Yeah.
Just give it a go, yeah. I mean, I don't use anything for how it's supposed to be used, to be honest.
Oh, I think I'm with you on that one, yeah.
Yeah. So now I would suggest that you would leave that to dry.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm
overnight,
obviously...
or?
No, just until the gel medium is set.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to roughly cut around the shape of the mask.
Okay. And
make sure you don't go too low until it's stuck.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
And then around here.
Yeah.
Am I in the right place there?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
So let's lift in a little bit, but we'll be careful. And then you can go in with your craft knife around the edge.
All right, so you use a craft knife around the edge.
Yeah, I mean you can obviously use scissors. Yeah.
Do you find that with the craft knife you can go around the shape a little bit better?
Yes, I did the first one with the scissors, but then I swapped to the craft knife because the mask had a nice deep enough edge for me not to worry.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, just be really careful and take your time with the knife. Let me know if you want me to go on to the decoration and just go around half.
Well, I just kind of, I think it's good to see exactly how you're doing that. And then, yeah. And of course it needs to dry, when it's dry.
Yeah, when it's dry, it's easier.
If you need to, if for that purpose you need to move on to the next step, that by all means, yeah.
Okay, so if you see, we're now getting the shape of the mask. So if I jump to one of the eyes.
Okay. I think, I mean, there is a joy of using Graphic 45, isn't it?
Oh, it's amazing. Absolutely.
It's a funny thing because if you are maybe, I mean, people that may know my son, my friends know that I'm very clean and simple.
Yes.
Very kind of fresh, modern soft of style. However, Graphic 45 is always a joy to use.
Absolutely. It's so easy to use. This is the thing.
Easy, yeah. And it's the richness of the colours. Like the printing is superb.
It is.
It's exquisite designs.
The quality is just, well, I think it's second to none, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think is basically like Leone, of course, and myself. Sometimes we're looking at papers, and I remember it was like. We compared, she had been to Frankfurt and she was saying, oh, I have been going through it and she was like, but you know, of course, Graphic 45, you know, she was like, or she would say, well, I saw this company, you know, there were red papers. No, I didn't like, they're not quite Graphic 45.
Yeah,
no,
this is it. They're all compared to them, aren't they? Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Okay, so you can see that I've gone around this edge and then into the eye. Yeah. What I'll do is
start decorating if you want to.
Yeah. So I've got these strips which are in the sticker sheets. Yeah. And again, they're that thick. Of course,
the one-day special.
Yeah, they're that thick that you can manipulate them.
Part of the one-day special. Yeah.
Around. So I'm actually creasing part of this as I'm going. There, and then I'm going to cut it there, so I've got room for the other side.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then these are the papers that I've cut.
Yeah.
And they're beautiful, lovely and thick as well. Now, I probably won't worry about those ones. Yeah. So once I've gone around the edge, then I'm kind of thinking, right, okay, do I want it sort of like around the eye a little bit? Yeah. So if you see, then that wouldn't look nice, sort of laid there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I had some pearls, which I will stick around the edge. Yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm going to go around the edge of the eye with the pearls, just so that the eyes pop as well.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to go that far.
Okay.
And then that's, so you get the effect.
Yeah.
And what I'll do is I'll either, if I don't have time in this hour, I can perhaps finish it off in between shows or in the next show.
Okay, so of course we are to finding out, because we may have some. If you go for the full collection, the one day special, you will get stickers. But we are trying to find out in which, because I believe if you go for one of the smaller bundles, you will also get the stickers. That's one of the things that. So that is fun,
so it's very effective, isn't it?
Yeah.
And as I say, you can just have these whichever way you want. I like that going round the eye and just glazing there.
That is gorgeous. I love that.
So just play with it. Play with your papers.
And of course, then you can like, then that's it. After you let it dry. I mean, I think it would suit you better, actually.
Okay.
I think definitely it's better. Of course, and this is just one of the projects that you can do in these beautiful papers. And of course, you said one single sheet.
One single sheet, and then you choose your embellishments.
And remember that the one day special. Now, if you if you go for the ocean blue, you are getting 32 12 by 12 plus, I believe. What is it? 20. How many 8 by 8s do you get in the one day special? 24 sheets. So 24 sheets of the 8 by 8 and 32 of the 12 by 12. So there's plenty to grab. Now, of course, remember, Fruit and Floral and Ocean Blue are the options as well. If you want to find them on the website, that would be the best way to see exactly what you are getting in each bundle. Now, of course, we have got 2 options there for the colors. But remember that if you go for the one day special, you get the flexi buy option, which means that you can spread the cost. Now, we have got a really beautiful project here. Now, this is fabulous.
Yes, I stole one of my mum's old chairs and then, used the papers on them. And then a couple of the edges as well.
And that shows you how, 12 by 12 paper is not just for card making, it's just not for paper crafting. Did you use the medium, the gel medium?
I used the gel medium, and I will put a wax over the top.
That's okay.
Yeah, so just to seal it, or I can use the gel medium over the tops just to seal it.
So would you put a gel medium and then a wax, or directly to the wax?
I put the gel medium on first, directly onto the wood, and then the papers on top, and then I will varnish it either with a wax, or the gel medium will go back over to seal it.
I mean, it's absolutely fabulous, and you can do that with the one day special, of course, from Graphic 45, that prestige brand, that amazing company that makes the most beautiful papers. Now, the one day special, you have got 2 options, the Fruit and Flora, which is this beautiful aubergines, orange as well as greens, or the ocean blue, the cooler tones of the sea as well as the sand. Now, of course, we are going to get to what you are getting in each of the packs. Now, we have got the smaller bundles as well, but the smaller bundles are basically the components of the one day special. So if you wanted to go for the complete collection, it means that you are going to get what we are going to show you, but of course plus some more. So here is the first bundle. So this is what you are going to get for £34.97. You are getting the 12 by 12s, and shall I show quickly, because we don't want to go again through all of them. We have shown them, but you can see the variation, the beautiful pattern. That's the one on the chair.
Yes, you can see why I chose that.
That is gorgeous, and of course you're getting those ones as well. Those gorgeous, beautiful panels.
Yeah, I mean, you could use those on your chair product to patch as well, like a patchwork effect.
And then, as you can see, the gorgeous, beautiful papers, the botanical inspiration, the more plain ones as well. Stripes are always important, I find it. And then look at those ones as well. Look at that, gorgeous stripes and journaling aspects. Now, this bundle also includes those 16 sheets of 12 by 12. Remember, you are getting 8 designs, double-sided, and you're getting 2 of each, so 16 sheets in total. You are also getting the chipboard die cuts in here, printed, beautiful quality, coordinate perfectly. Do you use stamps to create a for sentiment, or you write on your hand, or?
Yeah, I don't like my handwriting, so I would use a stamp.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can do. I mean, if you put them in as a header to your journals,
yeah,
then that's
absolutely.
really lovely as well.
Now, of course, in this bundle, you are also getting the die cuts in here, so you can see the beautiful, you know, how it's been laser cut as well, and it has got that quality in here, that kind of thickness of it. Now you are getting all that, the die cut assortment plus the 12 by 12 papers, as well as the chipboards for £34.97. Now it has got a saving of £3. 868004 is your item. Now, of course, we are going to go to the next bundle that expands it, or if maybe you want more of the 8 by 8, so which is this bundle, the size that we have got here.
This is a lovely size.
I love this.
Yeah.
The designs have been shrunk, haven't they?
They have, yes.
So in actual fact, it's not the same. I mean, it's the same pattern, but of course in a smaller
absolutely,
scale.
absolutely. Now you could lay those in quarters, like on your chair, if you wanted to, or two different designs in opposite corners.
Yeah.
That would look really lovely.
Okay, so they're gonna be lovely. I love that. That's so beautiful. And then we have got that, and then of course we have got that as well as the 12 by 12. As again, I keep calling it blender blender papers because of that kind of sort of more.
Yeah, that's the one I used on the box in the first demo.
So it's perfect for the backgrounds, perfect to the perfect sort of paper and tones and print that then when you put something in the focal point, it stands out. I love it. I love
the greens are beautiful, aren't they, as well?
But all the colours. Now that is the pattern you are getting in this one, as well as you are getting the stickers, as well as you are getting the journaling cards in there. How many total of the journaling cards you are getting? I think 32 pieces. Wow. And of course you are getting them in different orientations, so, and they are double-sided, so you have got the, I love that in here. And then of course you have got different sentiments in there and two different sizes. Now of course this option, this is for the Fruit and Flora. The details for this bundle is 638 £39.96, having a saving of £3. However, if you wanted the one-day special, if you wanted the complete collection of the Fruit and Flora collection, the complete paper crafting collection, you will get both bundles, but of course it carries forward those individual £3 savings, so that is £6 saving plus a further £5 saving, meaning that the total saving is £11, and then you can spread the cost into payments. Now £64.94 is the price for the one-off payments. Now of course we have got the other option, which is ocean blue.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? And I knew this would be a popular one. I mean, they're both beautiful, but people tend to like the nautical, don't they? The nautical theme as well.
And also, what I love about this one is a bit different of nautical.
I mean, look, the
the
images.
octopus, and then you know the sepias, and it's just a sort of almost like you know Jules Verne, like the what's it?
Jules Verne.
Yeah.
Yes.
From the Under the Sea adventures, which was 50,000
Leagues Under the Sea.
Yeah. This is what it reminds me of, that imagery, that kind of, which is also has got like kind of Victorian aura to it.
See, I love it in that the sepia tones are absolutely gorgeous as well.
Absolutely. And look at that. And I love how the creatures from under the sea have got that. It's very unique, because usually it's either very kind of mermaid or it's very kind of almost childlike, but this is just all ages, all genders.
Yeah. And the more you look at them, the more you see as well.
This is so true, because then here you can see the hidden shell over there.
This is it. When I was cutting these out, then I was seeing other shells sort of, in between as well. It was beautiful.
I'm moving away the guys. But look at the depth of the blues.
Yes.
The variations, the subtle
this is
colours
it.
coming
When you
through.
cut them out, the shapes of those out, and then just bend them a little, then you've got the dimension.
Absolutely. And the quality of the paper.
Yeah.
It
allows you to do that.
Yeah, it does. It is. And of course, they are made in the USA, so it means the quality is there, the attention to detail. And of course, here it is. It is acid and lignin free, of course. So that means that if you want to do your memory albums, you know that they are gonna stand the test of time. If you want to go, of course, you are getting the laser cuts as well as the chipboard there as well. Now, your item number 603897 is your item number, £34.97. Now, if you want the next bundle, it has got also a £3 saving, and you are also getting 12 by 12s. However, there are different 12 by 12, so I'm just going to show you, but coordinates so beautifully.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Look at that depth of that blue. Look at that.
It's just gorgeous.
Or maybe I should put them, I don't know how to do it, but it's just like, oh, I love this. This is one of my favorites. It shows the realness of the blue.
Do you know what it reminds me of? Those underwater cameras and the image you get when, you know, when you're doing that.
And then look at that, and then the lighter blue, the kind of more sand tones, the gorgeous sepia tones, the darker browns. So you have got, you know that you are, oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I just love it. Now, of course, there are some projects I wanted to show you. We haven't shown enough projects, I don't think. It's my fault entirely. But you can see it, how gorgeous that can be. Look how you can incorporate for a jewelry box. So much you can do. Ocean blue, the 8x8, the 12x12 pad, as well as the stickers, as the ephemera cards as well. So you're getting the larger ones and the smaller one, 32 pieces in total. Now, £39.96 is your price, making a saving of £3. Now remember that, of course, you have got that saving of £3. The previous bundle has got a saving of £3, and if you wanted the full one-day special, which is both bundles in here with one pack of the stickers, there you have got a further saving of £5, meaning that the total of the saving is £11. Now, of course, if you want to flexify it, 2 payments of £32.47, which means that for less than the price of one of these bundles, you could receive, you know, and it could be dispatched these 2 bundles, and it makes a lot of sense. Look at that glorious sample.
Yes, I am doing that as a demo.
Wow. Tomorrow?
I don't know yet.
Well, you have to decide, because you are going to be back at 9. But look at some of these beautiful, beautiful samples that you can do. Imagine decorating your home. Like if you are a car maker that you want to move into something a little bit more for the home, this is a perfect step up. If you are like me, that you have got every paper that you could possibly wish, you still want to have those ones because they are brand new. Of course, from Graphic 45, they are the most stunning papers.
They
the
are.
Fruit and Flora with those gorgeous rich
They
tones.
are. I'm so lucky to be working with them. They're brilliant.
They
Absolutely.
They are, absolutely. Do check out your baskets. Remember that the one-day special should last until tomorrow at 6 p.m. However, the stock is kind of quickly going because it's so popular, Graphic 45. Tina, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, it was lovely. Thank you very much.
And you're back at 9 p.m. of course, with a Scott, and then tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Yep, 9 a.m.
1 and 5, of course. Thank you so much for watching. Keep watching Hochanda. Phil Martin is waiting in the wings after the break. Thank you, and check out this basket.